Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Today we are going to be stuffing our cash for week 1 of April. And as you know, we budgeted for about $3,548.97, but we're gonna be putting into our binders after taking out mortgage and everything $2,765. So let's go ahead and count to make sure we have the right number. So we've got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1,800, 52, 159. 1,852,000, 51, 52, so 2,200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, so 2,500. Again, it should be 2,765, so 2,500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2,600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 2,700. Good, so this is 2,700, and then hopefully this is 65. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So $2,765, which is perfect. So let's go ahead and get started. And we'll start with our month ahead where we're going to be putting in $200. And this should just be something quite simple here. And we don't count our month ahead until the end of the month, just to make everything easy. So 100, 200. So we've got 200 here that we're putting into our month ahead. Okay, perfect. So that is actually done here. Next we're gonna be stuffing groceries or our bill spending. And actually this is gonna be quite easy because everything is at 0. So first, groceries, we're gonna have 50, 70, 80. So groceries is just gonna be at 80. Next is eating out, and we also have 50, 70, 80 that we're putting in here. And again, since this was emptied out, it's just at $80. Gas is at 10. Date night is at 20, and that's empty. Next is my hubby spending, and my hubby is actually gonna get 120 here, so 120. So now in his spending, he's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 520. $520 here. And then for mine, we're putting in 40, so 20, 40. So now in my spending, we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 95, 495. And I am gonna be spending from this month because my husband's birthday is coming up. Okay, next we've got the bills binder. So let's go ahead and get started with utilities, which is at 0. And we're putting in $100 here. So this is gonna be easy. So we're at $100. And then phone bill is getting a 10 this week. So phone bill now has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 350. And this is more than enough to cover for his phone bill. Now we're just saving up for mine, which is due in August. Okay, gym is getting a 10, and we have the $40 buffer in here. So that is $50 in gym. Car insurance, we're putting in a 50. So now car insurance has 100, 200, 300, 50, 400. $400. And our next car insurance isn't due until September. It's gonna be around 1,000. Retirement is getting 300. So 100, 200, 300. So now in retirement, we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 500, 6, 7, 8. So 4,800 is how much we have in retirement. 4,800. Okay, and then Terminex is getting a 20. So now Terminex has 100, 200, 20, 40. And our Terminex service is coming this month. So not this week. So we will have to pull from this later in the month. Car payment has a $1,000 buffer, and then we just put $200 in here for this week. And so we'll be at $1,200. And then next is short term. And for the car payment, we have the buffer because that's like what we'll be paying essentially already. And I know like for some I don't actually have the buffer already, and then for some I do. But for car payment, ultimately this is like an extra car payment. It's not the car payment that we owe for the month. So, you know, that's why I'm okay with it. So we are at, okay, so we're putting 25 in, so 25. And then for my friend Sam's birthday, we're at 50, 70, 85. But we're gonna do this. So we're gonna do 50, 70, 90, 100, because what I like to save is 100. And then for my friend Eileen's birthday, it'll be 10. So then we're at 110 right now for birthdays. Next is holidays, and we're adding a 20 in there. So for Mother's Day, we're at 200. So that means we're actually fully funded. I do 100 per mom. And then for Father's Day, that's where we're gonna start, and we'll put 20. I think last month I did tell you guys that I did get some gift cards still to 1-800-Flowers through my bonuses that I get from work. So I may end up using that to purchase some birthday gifts as well as Mother's Day gifts and stuff. So I may end up being able to like push these amounts back to a different person or a different holiday, which is gonna be great. So gifts is getting 15. So now gifts has 100, 200, 300, 10, 15. So 315 is in gifts. Okay, next is membership. Membership is gonna get a 25. I think Sam's Club is fully funded at 50, and we don't need it yet. And then Amazon's fully funded at 150, so we're good there. So that's 200, and then we're adding a 25, and we were adding it to my credit card, but you know what? I think that's okay. So now we're at 250, 75, so 275. I don't know, for some reason I thought we were, you know, more about global entry, but I think they're all due around the same time, so I think it's gonna be actually fine. Self-care is getting a 20. So let's see where we're gonna put this. So nails is at 100, so that's actually fully funded. That should be enough for me to go get mani pedi for the cruise. And eyebrows is at 20, which is also enough. Hair is 100. I don't have plans on doing that anytime soon. And so let's see where we are with massage. Okay, so we'll add the 20 to massage, and now we have 50, 70, 90, 100. So 100, 200, 20, 320. So we're at 320 total. But after massage, we might start putting it towards makeup, because I do need some new makeup, I think. Okay, so clothes, we are actually skipping, but it's at 150. And then household is gonna get a 10. And so now household is at 150, 60. And the reason I'm gonna stuff more into household this month is also because has anyone gotten married and spent about almost a year and a half to 2 years and never printed a single photo? Yeah, well, that's me. So I am actually gonna plan on printing out some pictures and hanging it around our house. So I'm gonna pull from household for that, because I don't have a decorations folder. And I feel like it is like a household spending. And the thing is, it's quite expensive to print pictures right now. I don't know. Especially if you want good quality. And I feel like wedding pictures is more of an investment, so I'm okay with spending more. So that's why I'm going to stuff some household stuff, and I plan on printing out some pictures this month. And then toiletries were at 100, 255. So 255 for toiletries. And then health and wellness, we're putting in a 10. So now health and wellness is at 150, 65. 165 in health and wellness. Next is car maintenance, and we're putting in 15 for car maintenance. And registration is fully funded. Deductible is what we were working on. Oil change fully funded, so that's 150, right? No need for this. Tolls is 100, so that's 250, right? 250, and then we're adding a 15 to this, so 250, 350, 450, 550. So 515 in car maintenance. Okay. Next is yard, and we are gonna start stuffing it this month because summer is coming and we need to purchase some stuff for the yard, like a pressure washer. And there was 100 in here, so now it's 105. Okay, so yeah, so this one we are good on. Next is our long-term binder. And for our long-term binder, we're gonna start with our emergency fund. And we're adding $200 to it. So 100, 200. So now in our emergency fund, we've got 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28,200. Oops, $28,200, and our goal is 30. So I think by the end of this month, we should be at 29, and then we have one more 1,000 to save before we're fully funded. New house is getting 200, so 100, 200. So now new house has 5, 6, 7, 8,000, 100, 200. So 8,200. And then home maintenance is getting $15. So 1 and a 5. So now home maintenance has 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 540. So 340 in home maintenance. And then furniture will get 100 this month or this week. So now furniture will be at 250 actually. Medical is getting a 10. So medical has 150, 60. And I haven't been spending anything in medical in a good way. So yeah, electronics is getting a 5. And also for medical, I have an FSA card through my work. So we'll probably spend on that first, unless it's not something covered by the FSA. Electronics now has 100, 200, 300, and 5. 305 in electronics. Donations we're skipping, and then hosting is getting a 5. So now hosting has 100, 255. 255 in hosting. New car is getting a 10. So now new car has 100, 200, 350, 60. 360. And then pantry is gonna get a 20 this week. So now pantry has 100, 200, 350, 70. So 370 in pantry. Okay, meat is getting a 50, and oh, it's just at 500. So it'll be 550 on the dot. And then renovations will be adding a 50 too. So it has 500, 6, 750. 750 for renovations. Okay, and then everyday budgets is getting a 20. So now everyday budgets has 100, 2, 3, 420. Perfect. Next, we're gonna move on to our travel binder. And for our travel binder, we'll start with the cruise, where it's getting a 50. So now in the cruise, it will have 100, 200, 350, 70, 90. So 390. Okay. Europe is also going to be getting a 50. And I'm not sure if this trip is happening, guys. So there's only a $500 bill in here. So 550 it is. And then Asia is getting 230. 100, 200, 20, and 10. 230. So Asia now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 70, 80, 90. 590 is in Asia. Beach is gonna get 100. So beach will have 1100. Friends is getting 30. $20, 30. So now it has 230. And friends. Okay, and then parents will get 100 as well. And it's still gonna go to flights, I think. Let me check. 100. So we have 1,000, 2, 3, 4,000. Actually, so I'm still debating, guys. Like, I think my husband and I are gonna book economy seats for our flight, But I'm debating whether I want to book my parents' business seats to the trip, because they've never been on business class before, and I think if I can find a good deal, I may. And a good deal for me is about $3,000 per person, so I'm thinking I may save about 7 or 8 here actually, even though originally I thought 4,000 would be enough. Okay, let's just continue saving in flights and then we'll think about it. But 1,000, 2, 3, 4,100 in flights still. And the trip is still got a time away, so I think we should be okay. So 4,100 here. And then anniversary is getting a 50, and this was just a $500 bill. So that's just 550 as well. Okay, last but not least is our baby binder, hence why we have mainly 10s and 5s left. So starting with Baby Moon, we're putting in a 10 in here, and Baby Moon has 100, 200, 350, 60, 360 in Baby Moon. Hospital is getting 15, so 10 and a 5. Hospital now has 500, 50, 65, 565. Next is childcare, which is getting a 10. And childcare has 560. Okay. Photo shoot's getting a 5. So now a photo shoot has 1, 2, 300, 555, 355 in photo shoot. Okay. Diapers is gonna get a 5 as well this week. So now diapers has 102, 325, 325 in diapers. 325, 325. Okay. Keep repeating it so that I don't forget. Okay. Next is clothes, and clothes actually had an even 300, so now it'll be at 305. And then furniture is at getting a 5. So now furniture will have 102, 325. So 325 for furniture. Baby stuff will get a 10. So baby stuff now has 100, 200, 300, 50, 60. So 360 in baby stuff. 360. And then toys will get a 5. So toys has 100, 200, 305. 305. Oh yeah. Okay. And then food is getting the final 10. And food also had an even 300. So now it's 310. Great. Okay. And we have no bills left. So that means we did everything correctly, which is awesome. So yeah. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, as I talked in my previous video, this month we do have a bonus check coming as well, and it's technically a 5-week month for us, so it's quite an exciting month. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.